It's not in their nature. They're very sweet. They bite people who step on them. What would you do? I mean, really, what would you do? A giant foot comes above your head and steps on you. What would you do? A giant foot comes above your head. Okay, my fault, buddy. My fault. Easy, sweetie, it's okay. It's okay, see, shh. Easy, it's me. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. No, you're good. You're good. No, shh. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yeah. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Boom slang. His name is Odessa. I had to think about that one for a while. He has also a little skin deformity down here, but look at him, isn't he beautiful? He's a boom slang, and I love boom slangs because they're the most beautiful snakes in the world, especially this one. Well, and my other one's got 5 now. And I'm hoping for some little bitty baby boom slangs. He has some problems with his scales, but I was told it's okay, though I've been keeping a good eye on it and giving him some preventative treatment so it doesn't get worse. I have a feeling we're fine. Just take a look at his colors. Look at this. Look at that green. He's going to be all black. What do you think? It's okay, buddy. Okay, shh. This is my new boom slang. I've decided to name him Odessa. Odessa, of course, comes from Homer's Odyssey. It means great journey. So, since he's come a long way, and he's had a great journey from his home in the southern parts of Africa somewhere, and he made it here to his home, I'm gonna go with that name. And you can see that he is manageable, he's handleable, if you're cool with him. He has moments. Trust me, he has moments, but he's cool. He's dope. No one's gonna hurt you. No one's gonna hurt you, buddy. You're okay. Easy, easy. Easy, sweetie. What a good boy. He's learning. He's learning. There you go. Nice. Shh. Easy. Go ahead. You okay? I got you. He gets mad when you let him go. That's not really why, but it looks like it, doesn't it? I have two lady boom slangs to show you. Matilda and of course Precious. The strangest thing just happened. I don't even want to say it. When I was taking them out, I found the strangest thing in their cage. I'm not even going to say it. I'll tell you later. It's just something that no one should ever find in a cage. It's just my luck. Just strange. Maybe it's all a dream. I don't know. But I found something strange in their cage. Anyway, these are my two favorite girls. You can see Matilda is a little bigger. This one is Matilda. That makes her the one on top. I mean, Precious is on top. I'm so sorry. Matilda. It's okay, baby. It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Just teaching him I'm not a threat. Shh. You're okay, buddy. He's a forest cobra. He's a good one. He's learning. He's a good boy. It's okay. See, you don't need to hood up. You don't need to hood with me. It's okay. It's okay. See? You're okay, little buddy. See that? You're okay. You're okay. It's a little snake. Going back to his little transport box. You can see he's got that deformation. Turns out it seemed, everyone agrees, he was attacked by a cat in Africa. It wasn't Swagger's. Hopefully no one related to Swagger, I'm sure. This is his little transport box. Ooh, I didn't expect you to do that. Usually he likes to stay in and burrow. You want to chill with Dad? I don't think he's at that point. But he's doing much, much better, and he's come a long way in a short amount of time. He really has. But yeah, they like to hide. That's what, you know, all reptiles do. Alrighty. It's okay, buddy. Easy, easy, sweetie. Easy. You're okay, little buddy. See? You're okay. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. What a sweet baby. Sweet baby. You're okay, honey. Go back down. Go back down. You're okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Look at this face. Isn't it cute? Little baby. All baby animals are special. I think every animal is beautiful in its own way. They're definitely God's best creations, aren't they? Love this guy, and he loves my kitchen counter. Of course. In any case, I made the biggest mistake in the world later. I just don't want to hear it from all my friends. I don't care what people who don't know me say, but my friends will be relentless when I tell them. So I'm not telling anybody. Not yet anyway. See you guys later. Alright. Saw-scaled viper from India. They kill more people than any snake in the world, unfortunately. They also kill people, they kill more people in this world than any other world. They kill more people on this planet than any other planet. And more than any other snake on this planet. So, he seems nice though. Alright, sort of trying to get a feel for him. What we can and can't do. I think we're gonna be okay. In the beginning, you just keep the hook here, just in case he doubles back, which I don't see him doing yet. Are you gonna be bad? You know, for the most part, if you just let them do their thing and you're not scared, they'll be fine. They're the ones that are scared. We are the devil. Here's a snake you won't see me handling without a hook, at least not today. There are some snakes you can free handle, and there are some snakes that you can't free handle yet. Ooh! See what I'm saying? So she's on these plates. Not sure why she's on the plates, but can you see her? This is Rubbernecker. Didn't expect this to happen. She's a sweet snake, but as with most women, she don't like me. Let's see if we can get her up. It's okay, baby. I have a very free handle. Yeah. This fertile ants here is the most venomous snake in the Americas, and he just did pee-pee on me. Actually, that's what I thought. You know what though? It wasn't pee-pee. It was just water, because he got wet when I gave him his water before. And I falsely accused him. I bore false witness against my little neighbor, and I feel so bad. Look at that face. He's all wet. It's just water. He's a good boy. He's very sweet. It's alright. I'm not trying to trick him. I'm just trying to make friends. It's okay, baby. It's okay. 3 beautiful rattlesnakes who mean no harm to anyone in the world. They're just chilling. They don't want to hurt each other. They don't want to hurt you. And I'm just trying to make a point. You know, wouldn't one of them try to bite me if they were so mean? Shouldn't I be dead? Maybe I will be in a minute. But for the most part, can't we agree that they're not trying to hurt anyone? That's just not their nature. You know, I wish we can get to a point just in society, or in societies in general, where the world can agree these animals are not our enemies. They're just not. You know, they're just not. Look at them, and they're beautiful. You know, please don't hurt them. They don't want to hurt you. Why would you? Look at these 2 babies. You know, snakes not only mean you no harm, they mean no harm to each other. In fact, you'll see there are rattlesnake dens where they chill. These who don't really know each other. But you can see, they don't want to hurt me, they don't want to hurt each other, and they certainly don't want to hurt you. You know, so be nice to snakes. Look, these are rattlesnakes. Are they hurting me? Look at his head in my hand. Look at this guy. Are they hurting each other? Are these aggressive animals? What do you see here? You're running for the money today. I like that. I like this about you. You dope little dude. You dope little dude. Da, 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 da. I see you looking at me. I see what you're doing. I saw you looking at me. You think I didn't know? Now, boomslangs either have a wonderful reputation or a terrible one, depending who you ask. If they bite you, you'll bleed from every hole in your body till you're dead. It's true. But the thing is, if you're nice to them, they don't bite. This is when people start leaving comments when I tell you the truth about the venom. The truth, the more important truth, is that a snake will never bite you unless it has a reason. And the only time that happens is when you're scaring it. You're doing it. Snakes don't really bite, period. They don't just go after people. They certainly don't attack and pursue. It's all nonsense. In fact, they respect life much more than we do. Think about what they eat. What do they have? Say a bird or a mouse in the wild. What, every week or a couple of weeks? How many chicken wings do you have? How many lives are you taking compared to them? They're sweet, peaceful creatures that mean you no harm whatsoever, and yet they have the world's worst reputation, and I do not know why. Look how they move. Beautiful. What could be more beautiful than that? Who do you think is in here today? Oh, someone did a poopy. Time for some cleaning. Oy, oy, oy. No. Knock, knock. Let me just take this dirty paper out. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, go out, who's under there? Who's under there? Who's sleeping in my bed? Ta-da. It's a stiletto snake. Alright, let me just throw away your poopy. Get you some clean stuff, and I'll take you out for some play. Good boy. What a good boy. You're okay. See? It's okay. You're okay. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Nothing. There you go, puppy. Down. Let's see. Try to put down. You can do it. Come on, buddy. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It's just me. It's okay. It's okay. You can do it. Come on, buddy. Let's let go. You're okay. You know I'm not gonna hurt you, sweetie. You know I'm not gonna hurt you, baby. I'm just looking for calm. The goal here isn't to hold him. It's just to calm him. That's all. Just looking for calm. It's not a fight, baby. It's okay. Shh. Good boy. What a good boy. It's okay. Shh. I know. I'm here. It's just me. Here we have my new and very sweet Southern Pacific rattlesnake. This was not the South American. Can you see how dark and beautiful she is? It's a girl. And the moment I got her and took her out, I said, look, I know this is a snake I can handle. You can see her neck is a little bit in an S position, but she's also flicking her tongue. She's trying to just, she's curious what's out there. She means me no harm. What I really mean is they mean you no harm. All right, here's a new snake we have, and this is called a South American rattlesnake, not a South Pacific or Southern Pacific. It's a little different. And if you look, you can see we've been working together, and he's very calm. But what I was going to say, if you look carefully, you can see that in little diamonds, like a diamondback has, they have these beautiful white dots. I hope you can see. On the camera, it looks a little bit more yellow, but I think they're just beautiful. They're found throughout South America, and they mean you no harm whatsoever. Snakes don't want to hurt you. The only animal that's going to really try to hurt you for no reason is people. I'm sorry. Here's your girl, Checkers, the longhorn viper, who you love so much, and I love so much because she's such a sweetie. I hope you can see her colors. Still working on that new camera. But my arm doesn't bend this way, girl. Hold on, I can't quite do this. All right, there she is. And you see what she's about? She's about sweetness and beauty. And these animals mean you no harm whatsoever. Snakes don't want to hurt you. If they did, I'd be hurt right now. She can hurt me bad. She can kill me. They have a terrible venom. She's not using it. Just because they're venomous doesn't mean that they want to hurt you. What, you want to fight? You want to fight? You don't want to fight with me. I'm the one that feeds you. You're cute. You're cute. Boop, boop, be-doop, boop. Spicy, huh? Are you spicy? Are you a spicy boy? Yeah. Don't worry. Don't worry. How far can you bend your back? All right. Ooh. I know how you feel. Don't worry. All right. I'll get you set up, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry to do that to you. Sorry. I couldn't help it. First time seeing you. One hand. Head goes the opposite way of your hand. So right hand, your head goes to the left. To the left, he follows, and the hand goes behind. And then, ta-da! You got a snake. See that? Ta-dum, boom, voila! You're a good boy. Thank you, Willie. All right, kitty. Nice, buddy. That's well played. He's a good baby. He's a good baby. He's a good baby. Good boy. What a good boy. See, you're okay. I'm your dad. I'm your dad. I'm here to spoil you. Good for you. Nice, man. Hold that loop, all right? But you wait and you find the loop that is farthest from their head. So here now, that would be okay. Boop. This would be okay. Boop. This is not okay because his head is straight on. You got a 90-degree almost, right? He could reach me. Why would you do that? See, he knows. Look how smart. So you'd want to go to the other side here where he couldn't reach anyway, right? Boop. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Just imagine that you're holding him, right? He's not on the thing here. There's no point in what I'm doing, just touching him. Imagine he's being, he's up in the air like this. You're holding him, right? And then you're working with the loops to get your hand in there. See what I'm saying? So it's all in these little coils, these loops. This would be okay. This would be, now it's okay, right? Going in here would be a bad idea. But going to the other side, oh, now it's not a good idea. You have to wait and let him decide. If you get bit by a copperhead, you're not going to die. You're going to have mostly just pain. It's going to hurt. He's a broad-banded copperhead, who needs a name, by the way. But when they bite an animal, like a mouse, they die immediately. It's a funny thing. It's like their venom, which is hemotoxic, affects the blood. It's very much oriented not for you, for little prey items like mice. I feel bad for the mice, but look, the point is that it's not made for you. They're not out on the hunt for people. That's just not what they are. I'm a little sick of hearing that. People tell me how much they hate snakes. It's just not fair. If you don't like them, you're of course well within your rights. You don't have to like anything, but you don't have to hurt them. You guys know Shakes. You haven't seen him in a minute, but here he is, my sweet, sweet rattlesnake. And excuse me, I've been thinking lately, maybe I say things sometimes that I shouldn't have. I'm talking about, like, telling you what, like, the venoms from certain snakes can do, because it implies they're going to bite you. Snakes isn't going to bite me. Shakes isn't going to bite me. He's not going to bite you. He's not going to bite anybody. It's not what he does. He might. It's not impossible. It's not, but look, he's looking at my finger now. Look, I don't mind. He's just curious. Just because he's coming towards me doesn't mean he wants to bite me. I just felt his tongue. No threat whatsoever. He'd be rattling. He'd shake his tush, right? He's just a nice snake. Snakes just don't do that. They don't go after you. They don't go after people. You again? Well, look who it is. It's your little homie. Your boy Shakes. The snake who loves going in reverse. You gonna come in reverse, buddy? They brewmate, and he's just been starting to wake up, which is why you haven't seen him for a while. So, Shakes is a rattlesnake, who you'll notice is not rattling. Why is that? Because he knows there's his reverse. He loves to go backwards. He knows that I present no threat to him whatsoever, and so he presents no threat to me whatsoever. I haven't really shown. So, here's some rattlesnakes for you. Two very beautiful snakes who tolerate each other's differences very well. Too bad we don't. So, Yucatan rattlesnake is going to turn, sometimes called a Zabcan rattlesnake, and this is a Guarico rattlesnake, Crotalus dorissis, or Crotalus pifinorum, or Crotalus dorissis pifinorum, and this is Crotalus Zabcan, or Crotalus dorissis. Who gives a shit? They're beautiful snakes. Ain't they pretty? Look at them. Look at them. Do they bite? Everyone always busts my chops for holding them. I hold them because I want to hold them, because I like to hold them, because it calms me, because I need it. And it takes away all my pain, and I have a lot of pain, especially my arm. So holding them somehow chills me out. It's a wonderful feeling. It's something I wish everyone could experience. Guess who? It's me. And Precious. Your girl, beautiful boom slang. One of 5 here. And my sweet baby. She has a deformity on her skin that she came with. I don't know if you can see it. Where is it? It's here. But I don't like the way it's looking now. It's almost like a scale came off. They let me know this. Where you go? They let me know this before I got her, and said it's causing her no difficulties. But I think I'll decide for myself. So, what's up, baby? What's up, girl? She's so good to me. She just is. She makes it so worthwhile. Sorry you can't see her. Show them your cute face. Ain't she beautiful? She's just the nicest girl. Hello. So, you've been watching me for a while now, and I have a question for you. This boom slang here, is it a male or a female? Now, the males are more green, the females are more tan. You start with that. What do you see? More green or more tan? They're always, well, their bellies are usually white, but you could see they have like a little bit of green, like a cucumber. There is something in a couple of states, one of which is Texas, and I have many, many friends from Texas, in fact, more than any other state. And all of my friends are against this, except one who's confused. It's called a rattlesnake roundup, where they go and they round up snakes and they kill them. And they say the only good snake is a dead snake. That's true if you're ignorant about snakes. To round up snakes, to kill them, first of all, is a terrible injustice to the earth, to the place you're living in, because now you're going to have many more rodents. They help us with that. Also, their venom is used for many medicinal reasons. And most importantly, they have no desire to hurt you. I don't know where this comes from. You know, maybe there's an instinct we're born. Guess who? You're right, it's Precious. Not Matilda. They're different. They're different people. They act different. So, boom slangs, they're not mambas. They're boom slangs. They're actually colubrids, like the snakes you would see here, like a rat snake and king snake and all that. But they're from southern Africa. How does that happen, right? Convergent evolution. So it's like a tegu and think monitor. You know, they both stick their tongues out. They have a lot in common. They evolved on different continents. Convergent evolution. What can I tell you? Like there's tigers here. Look at boom slangs. I can't even find your other. There we are. Okay. 2 beautiful babies. We have Matilda, dressed in tan on the left. Actually, you're right. Whoops. And then we have Walter, not Seymour, because Seymour's crazy, but he comes out to it every day, and he's getting better. Look how they, look at this. Look at this. I feel like Medusa. Aren't they? I always hope you guys enjoy seeing my boom slangs as much as I enjoy showing them, because I love showing them, but really I love holding them, just holding them. They're so beautiful. Can you see which one's the male? He's the darker one. He's turning black. This one. Here, look. This here. That's Walter. It's funny. New boom slang in the house. Yo, needs a name. Boom slang number 5. That's not his name. That's actually, it's a song. Boom slang number 5. But if you have a suggestion, let me know. Look how big he is. He's big. He's bigger than everyone else. He's the 5th one. We can name him Single. We could do that. We can give an Arabic name Khamsa. They both mean 5. He is boom slang number 5. This here is a fertilance, Bathrops asper, and they, whatever they bite on you will rot away. I mean, just melt, just like it was, you know, acid on you, because that's pretty much what it is. It'll just melt you away. They're the most venomous snakes in the Americas, Central America, South America, here. They don't exist here, but they're more venomous than anything in the Americas, so you don't want to get... All right, buddy. All right, you're okay. See that? I'm your buddy. I'm your buddy. All right. You're okay. No, you're okay. I'm your dad. I'm your dad. The truth is, they're not that fast, are they? You know, well, that's good to know. He can move, but it's not like super fast. He's not like a racer or a mamba. I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to get you. The whole thing is a sideways motion they do, huh? That's your whole thing. You're like a little front sidewinder. And you have these mini... All right, it's like a checkup. I gotta see how you react to different things, little buddy. Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I got you. He's a forest cobra. This is his first time being touched by anyone. Unless the breeder touched it, which I doubt highly. All right, you're okay, bro. You're okay. There's a whole, psychology and morphology and physiology and the whole study of movement to this whole thing. There's ways they can move and can't move, but there's also ways that you should and shouldn't move. You don't want to present a threat to them, but at first it's, everything's going to be a threat. Not far. Hello. So far, he is different. You could see there is different. And notice how he's sort of pushing down on the ground. Now, that's not a good thing. When they do that, it's kind of like a cobra hooding up. They go down. And then what they do is, because they have the fangs sideways, like that. They go like side to side. Think of that as a cobra going up and down with a threatening posture. They just do it side to side. Ooh, that's a very bad idea. You can go plop. No, 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 no. I think, no, I just want to watch you move, buddy. You see his instinct, that fossorial, the instinct is to burrow. All right, poor little guy, he's just scared. Okay, bye-bye. And that's the end of our handling session. I think, no, I need to see you. Sorry, buddy. I got to figure you out. What's your little... All right, so he's a little wily dude, right? So what do you do? Let me see if I can explain this. I'm going to move my head. Can you see the shadow? This way. All right, and he's going to follow. My hand's here. All right, now I'm going to get his attention on my head here. So now I'm good here. You see? So you use your head. Let's go the other direction. So can you see my head is here? All right. I'm going to get it first. You put the hand here because otherwise it's too far away. Then you move the head. So you're moving him. Move him more, and then you're here. All right, and then you're good. All right, we good, buddy? And you're good. Get it? Thank you. See that? But they mean you no harm whatsoever. He's just a beautiful boy. He's just a baby. He just came into this world. He came in with no ill will towards you, to anybody. That's not what they're about. They don't want to hurt each other. They don't want to hurt you. They just want to do their lives like you do. We're the ones that go out and kill and torture and have wars and things like that. It's not in their nature. They're very sweet. They bite people who step on them. What would you do? Look at Odessa. He's a boom slang. Look at his color. Look at that. That rich, beautiful green that's turning black. Look how chill he is. He's such a nice dude. He's gone for me. Not all boom slangs are the same. Don't think that about any snake. But that's only because he was scared and new, and he hadn't been handled. He was on the hook, and it felt all sterile and uncomfortable for the poor dude. He wanted more of a organic touch. And then, once I started to handle him, he became much better. Best that we simply study them, observe them, learn about them, and then maybe at some point, maybe interact with them. But that's provided it doesn't upset him. So, maybe it's just not time to be handling him like this on the floor yet. Look at his tail. So these guys are what's called fossorial. They like to go underground and burrow. That's what it means. It's like a burrowing animal. And their threat display isn't very threatening. They just sort of stop, and it's like he heard me. They put their nose in the ground because I guess to them, that means I can turn sideways now and slice you up. They can. But I'm just not sure why they think other animals would know that, Well, this snake kills more than any other snakes in the world, called a saw-scaled viper. And they're from India. Now, these guys, this is the most venomous snake in the Americas. It's a fertilance, saw-scaled viper. And yet, they're perfectly fine here. I'm holding them both. They're cool with each other, cool with me. They're not the killing machines, not the aggressive, crazy killing machines people make them out to be, are they? They're just a stiletto snake. That's my foot, and those two things should not mix. They have this sideways attack thing going on. So when they attack, It's very different. They're very different than other snakes. In fact, you can't really hold them, at least no one really has yet. If you pin them behind their head, that doesn't work with them. You see, that's like their threat display. They go down. It's like the opposite of a cobra, which goes up. Because from that position, they can go sideways like that. That's how they strike. And it's me. If you're wondering why I'm sweating, so I crank the heat so I can take my babies out without them being uncomfortable. So here we are in the place with the high ceilings. I hate this place. Everyone likes it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll tell you later. The dog next door named him Barker. He never shuts off. He just never shuts off. Woof, 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 woof. All day. He just doesn't like me. Maybe he doesn't like them. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm getting excited to like, you know. But let me show you some snakes here. All right, here we have a South American rattlesnake. It's dope. This one's dope. And so the way to get bit would be put your hand near their head. The way to not get bit would be to do something like go back here where they can't reach and take them out like that, voila. And then you live to see another day. And you look at the loops and you see which ones you can handle and to hurt anyone. They're just like, yo, get off me. And they hate using venom. Venom is what they use to eat. They don't want to use, let's just make a metaphor and say they don't want to use their guns for hunting, for something like self-defense. How many people would really attack you when you're hunting? Something like that, right? They don't understand why. And so they have no choice but to bite. It's like an instinct. It's not even defense. It's almost just, you know, a snake, just imagine, is sleeping and it just wants to go on. Continue its dream. I always wonder what they dream about. And there you are, giving it a real life nightmare. You know, it's just not right. So we think things about them that just aren't true, and they deserve more. They deserve so much more. So I've been messing with them a little bit, but not too fast. I go backwards like, yeah, that's Boom's like shit. I didn't realize Walter was shitting. I go backwards because I can't do anything about that, and I'll find the loop that goes away from the head. That's the threat display. See how they do that? He's telling me I can go sideways and cut you. It's a funny thing, because that's not something a person or an animal would normally deduce, right? From them doing that. So maybe he's just getting ready to do that. I get this feeling he's not. It doesn't bend this way. There's a difference between grabbing and holding. So I'm trying to, oh, this hurts. I have 22 screws and some shrapnel on my shoulder, but I'm trying to make the snake comfortable. Grabbing is when you're grabbing at them. Holding is when you're just supporting them, like I'm doing now. And notice the snake is going towards me, and I don't care at all. I know snakes don't chase people, right? And so if you're a snake handler and you're scared when they come near you because you're holding a hook and they go up the hook, well, that's the problem. You're scared. They're reacting to that. They're not chasing you. You should know better. You can do this. You hood down. Hood down, baby. Come on, it's okay. It's okay, sweetie. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. It's all right. You're okay, buddy. You're okay. Shh. I trust you. Don't worry. It's okay. Go ahead. Okay. It's okay. I trust you. You can trust me. Hood down, buddy. Hood down. Come on now. You're okay. You're okay. You can do this. My little buddy. You're okay. See? I know. You're supposed to get Viper. But, he's very nice. Just a sleepyhead. So, you don't really want to pick a snake up off the ground. But if for some reason you do, or you have to, or your snake escaped and you're only adapted to hook, you look at the coils, right? It's just this obvious thing. You see, now that coil is so close to his head, that's no good. This is farther away, not just because it's back. Okay, you see, it's bad, bad, bad. Still bad, which makes this one better around here. And you can go to the inside, to the outside, or to the inside. Right, so obviously here is good. Right? Here is very good. You always go sideways. You say hello. Do you know that these guys kill more than any other snake in the world? You know that? But I don't think he's gonna kill me. Do you? No, he's a good boy. He's a good boy, aren't you? Yes. I know you got a little shit. I know. The thing is, when you have like a water, whatever thing, you really got to be careful, because that could mess up your angles. You know, if you're looking at his loops, like we were doing the other day, if you look at his loops, then you can figure it. Maybe it's better to see the snake. You can figure out where you want to go. So, first, you want to be behind the head. Now, this loop, oh, you're shedding, little baby. This loop he could reach. On the outside, not so much, like here. See, you can't reach. Okay, so we want to go behind. Oopsies. We want to get his head going one way. So you look your head, you move your head, you move your head, you move your head, then you got his head. See, whoop, whoop, boop, boop. And then you got a snake. Ta-da. Let's see what I'm from behind. See? All right, here's some rattlesnakes. I just want to show you. They mean no harm to me. They mean no harm to you. Look, do they seem like they're trying to hurt me? Do you really have to be deathly afraid of snakes to the point where you hurt them? You know, put aside the fact that I'm holding 3 and you think that I'm showboating and crazy and all that, just for a second. And just ask yourself, well, why aren't they hurting me? You know, if these animals are so vicious and you hate snakes so much, well, how come these snakes aren't killing me? If they're such killing machines, why am I still alive? Answer me that. Do you see 4 deadly killing machines? Is that what you really see here with these rattlesnakes? Or do you see animals that mean no one any harm? I'm trying to prove a point. I'm not trying to show off or showboat or die. I want you to see. If I had 4 snakes out like this and they're such killing machines and they hate people, shouldn't I be dead 4 times over? Shouldn't I? You know, I'm not going to hold them like this for a long time. I don't think they're very comfortable. I want you to see. There's no point in this hatred, this anti-snake thing. I don't get it. 4, 1 man and 4 babies, rattlesnakes, beautiful ones. And they're doing what snakes do. When they rattle, they're letting me know I'm not comfortable, change my position. That's all it is. They don't want to hurt you. Please don't go out and round up snakes and kill them. Please don't even talk shit about them. Because, you know, word spreads and then people think that they all want to kill you and they have no interest in hurting you. I'm trying to change my message so that people understand that even though I explain how the venom works, and they have no desire to use it on you. You know, let's just sort of be honest about them. I'm holding 4, right? Putting aside your thoughts on me. Shouldn't I be dead? Whatever you think of me. Shouldn't I be dead if they're such killing machines, they're such terrible creatures? Why am I still alive? Huh? Tell me that. Just answer that one question. These are my babies. They're rattlesnakes. Each one from a different locality, each a little different, and each a beautiful creature. That means me, no harm, and you, no harm. Whoops the daisies, although they can be a little bit clumsy. And when that happens, it's like a baby who's crying. You chill out for a second. Fucking gym, go to the 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 fuck. It's Checkers breaking my arm. It doesn't bend this way, but she likes to be this way. Look at the pattern on this girl. Ain't that something? Look at her. That's why her name is Checkers. She's a good girl. She's always been so sweet. Ay, ay, ay. She's just hard to hold. She doesn't like to hook. She doesn't like certain ways of being held. You have to sort of get to know her, which is the point of daily handling. I don't even call it free handling. I believe in doing it every single day. And then you get results like this. You know, she's a good girl. And I would not know that if I weren't taking her out every day. And if it's feeding day, you just hold them before they're fed. This is not hard stuff. It's really not. And when they're shedding, you take them out. You take them out all the time so that you're always ready for everything. This is how you learn. Then, one day, if God forbid something would happen to me, and she went with someone else, that person, under any circumstances, could take her out. You know, that's what socialization means to me. All right, folks. Thanks. Go to the fucking gym. Ooh. You sure don't like me at all, huh? You be nice. You be nice. I love you. I love you. You're not very nice to me. Plop, plop, plop. Ploppy snake. That's really something we should be paying attention to. If animals don't like the phone, like if every single one doesn't like the phone, maybe we should be, you know, listening. So what do you say, buddy? Are you chill? This is my first time holding him. Can I hold you nice? Are you chill? Let me just get a feel here. How are you feeling? Looks almost like an Oticon rattlesnake from Venezuela. What do you say? You cool? What do you think? We're good? They're all cool, you know. If you're nice to them, they're just nice to you. That's pretty much the rule. Right? Why would you bite someone who's your new dad? You seem okay. Check out this beautiful black head. Southern Pacific rattlesnake. Look at that pretty head. You're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. This is really it's my first time holding her. I just turned the phone off a couple times, but you know, maybe I should have used the hook. I did for a second, but she didn't like it, you know. And she was moving in a way that told me she would like this better. I told her, what, you don't like this, John? We're supposed to be chill. Didn't you see Rocky? Home team, home team? There you go. Much better. Sometimes, you know, they just pick up a scent or whatever, or they have a moment. Who doesn't? Check it out. New Southern Pacific rattlesnake. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Look at the black head. Now, this is my first time holding this guy, so I'm using a hook. And was that a good choice with you? You just want to be held. Maybe you just want to be held. I don't know. Ease up. You're a good girl. All right. I think this snake could be held. Yeah. I think that's okay. She's nice. See what I'm saying? Like, it's easier to hold them with your hand. I don't know. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be doing it my first time holding it. Maybe I shouldn't have my hook in my chin. New baby broad-banded copperhead. Don't like me, of course. They never do. Copperheads never like me. They like to poop on me. They like to bite me. But they just don't like me. Look, what can I tell you? I'm going to work with them. I'll love them. But he ain't going to love me. They just don't like me. You know, you might think I'm kidding, but I'm not. See what I'm saying? But don't like you either. But still beautiful. Still going to love him. You see what I'm saying? He just bites. I'm telling you, I've never had good luck with copperheads my whole life. They've always wanted to kill me. But they can't. You're just a copperhead, huh? If you get bit by a copperhead, you're not going to die. You'll have pain. Maybe you'll have a little necrosis. You'll rot a little bit. Big deal. You're going to still live. Whoopie-doo. So, see what I'm saying? He's striking. I'm not doing anything to provoke him. He's just doing it all by himself. I guess I'll put him back. I don't want to stress him out, but he's a bitey little snake. I mean, it's my first time really seeing him. I just want to see what he looks like. It's cute, though, the way he does it. You're cute. You're just not very nice. Yourself again, so I can pet you. I just want to pet you like your dad, like we used to do before we did this fucking game. Look, what's in your belly? How am I going to be able... You know, makes me a little sad that you only want to bite me. And then people started to call you nippy, you know that? Including me, because you're nippy. Come here, you nippy, zippy, tippy. I got you. Okay. There we go. Alright, for a minute, for a second, that's good. How long will you last? How long will you last till you go for it? So he doesn't really try to bite me. He just tries to open and close his mouth into my flesh. He just tries to open and close his mouth, like, and touch me. But it's hard for him, I guess, to stop. Like asking a shark to, stop while it's about to eat a fish, I guess. What's your... Alright, new saw-scaled viper. I think he's going to be okay to hold. They do kill more people than any snake in the world, but I'm hoping not to be among them. He seems okay. And let's be honest, most people just step on them. They're not trying to be cool with them. And if you believe snakes don't attack people like everyone always says, then you can't trip out when they come towards you, because then you're saying snakes attack people. Well, this one's not. He's just going into my hand. And this is the first time I've held him. So I'm not scared of him. He's not scared of me. A beautiful relationship is born. You say, buddy. Yeah, we're cool. We're cool. Voila. Voila. Abracadabra. It's okay, buddy. I just have to study his motion. I've never held a stiletto snake before, so before I do anything, of course I'm reading on things, of course, but I ordered some cool books, but that doesn't matter. What matters is the practical experience and watching him move before I do anything. And, I'm bearing in mind that the way he moves now will be different than, when I work with him here. So if I were to use my hands. The whole thing with them is this sideways motion they have. They have this thing where they turn their head sideways and they... What happened there to you? It's a little deformity. They have this thing where they go sideways to attack, and instead of going up and down. So that would be the thing to be avoided, pinning that. Why would you pin that? I do think that they could be handled safely, as long as we wear this sideways motion thing. Oh, he stabbed me with his tail. I knew he was going to do that. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting little challenge here, huh? Alright, I got you. No. Yeah, I know how you think. I know how all you think. There's some things they can do, some things they can't do, and some things they don't like to do. All right. Shh. Shh. Good boy. Good boy. Up. Ups the daisies. You good like that? What a good boy. What a good boy. I bet if I come back, you go up. Sit you here. I know. I know, Mr. Chocolate. Should I name him Wonka because he's so chocolatey? I don't know. I love this guy. He's dope, right? So, what about these two guys? What do you think? Two beautiful rattlesnakes just chilling in our new place. Ain't that something or what? They look a little bit alike, right? But they're really very different species. From Mexico and Venezuela. This is so uncomfortable. Let me put one down. You go here. You go here. Snickers. Snickers, Snickers. Alright, so this is Snickers by himself. Where you going, buddy? Here, you get over here. And you, my little boy, who's so nice. This guy, it's never a good idea to reach into a cage or a tank or whatever and grab a snake. But with him, he just doesn't care. He's just a sweetie. You could really do whatever you want with him. Hopefully he'll do nice things, but... Alright, how do we do this? Don't go in my eye. All right. This is a saw-scaled viper. This is a fertilans. Saw-scaled vipers kill more people than any other snake in the world. These are the most venomous snakes in the Americas, and yet they're both sitting here chilling with me. It's not me. There's nothing so special about me, except I'm not scared of them. Right? They know this, and so they don't bother me. They won't bother you. They'll never chase you. They'll never try to hurt you. It's just not their thing. Their venom is meant for eating. They want to eat. Who doesn't want to eat? What? What? You don't go to Five Guys sometimes? I mean, look, that's what they're doing. They're just chilling. They don't want to... My stiletto snake wants to hide, so he's out, but he went under this little tote, you see. That's all they want. They want to hide. They don't want to hurt anybody. These snakes are unlike any snake. They move differently. They strike differently. Everything about them is different. They strike sideways. You can't hold them. When they extract venom from them, they have to knock them out. The thing is with these guys, they move sideways. All right, the fangs shoot out the sides, and they just turn like they're saying no with their head. You know, like they turn their head as if to say no laterally. And then they just slice everything that's next to them. Right? They can kill several birds or mice at once. So it's this fascinating divergence from other snakes in terms of behavior and appearance and everything. Looky here. See my nice glasses? I can't get them on right because I have snakes. Look, this is a saw-scaled viper. They kill more people than any other snake in the world. This is a fertilans, a Brazilian lancehead named Lance. He doesn't have a name yet. And despite their crazy reputations, look, he's sleeping on my finger. This one is just, I don't know what he's thinking about. But it's not hurting me. It's not hurting anybody. They're just nice, sweet animals. They don't bother anybody. Maybe we could start to do the same thing for them, you know? Really, why do we have this need to hate snakes, this need to blame them for all sorts of atrocities they don't commit? I don't get it. Look, this snake, this make and model, killed more than any person in the world. But why? Because they get stepped on. As long as you don't step on him, he doesn't think he's going to die. So look at him. He's just got his head there taking a little nap on me. My stiletto snake wants to hide. So he's out, but he went under this little tote, you see. That's all they want. They want to hide. They don't want to hurt anybody. These snakes are unlike any snake. They move differently. They strike differently. Everything about them is different. They strike sideways. You can't hold them. When they extract venom from them, they have to knock them out. The thing is with these guys, they move sideways. All right, the fangs shoot out the sides, and they just turn like they're saying no with their head. You know, like they turn their head as if to say no laterally. And then they just slice everything that's next to them. Right? They can kill several birds or mice at once. So it's this fascinating divergence from other snakes in terms of behavior and appearance and everything. Hello, Bubby. Let's see what we got going on. To use glasses or not to use glasses? That's not a good angle for you, is it? All right, it's okay, buddy. It's okay. Down. Ups and daisies. Yeah. You get it. All right, well, that's step 0. Now go to work. You're right, buddy. You're right. Come on back. Come on back. All right. You're okay. I don't hurt you, Bubby. All right. You're doing all the right things. Ooh. Hi. It's like a checkup. To hold or not to hold the snake that kills the most people on the planet. I'm going with hold. Because trying to show people snakes don't go after people. People step on them. But snakes don't like cameras. That's the camera he doesn't like. Here, I'll put him away from the camera. He'll be okay. See? Now he's better. It's people that are the problem. And our silly inventions. All right, Bubby, here, come here. Look, you got some water. All right, on to the next one. Here you have the saw-scale viper. They, unfortunately, kill more people on the planet than any other snake. And yet, they are just beautiful. What a duality, huh? What a pretty head. I love his nose. Alright, so here we have a saw-scale viper doing what they do. See how they sort of rub together like that to make a sound? It's a threat display. It's very threatening. See that? Nice little pretzel. Now, he's new. He was taking time to rest because he's in a new place and I wanted him to have some time. But now it's time to get to work. So the work begins. We got to see what we can and can't do and have to sort of establish the parameters. So day one. And just by the way, if you do stuff like this, if you work with snakes like this, document it. I write down everything. I mean, everything I do. I suggest that. You'd be surprised how much progress you make. But sometimes you sort of forget unless you can see it. All right, let's see what's up. What's up? You again, I remember you. All right, so we have a saw-scaled viper here. He's new to me. So he's got to get used to me, and I got to get used to him. And we have to figure out, how he reacts to things. If he's nice or what. If he likes being supported, which pretty much they all do. But you want to make sure. Because they do kill more people than any snake in the world, so it's good to sort of make sure. So we're going to get a feel for him, and then we'll see what he has to say. Be nice. So far, he says yes. Are you going to be a success story? Look at his little tail. All right. Let's go on to some real training with him.